Hello everyone and welcome back to Mount and Blade 2. Yep, doing another stream of this. I am really enjoying this game right now and really enjoying this little playthrough that we've been doing on stream. It's a very fun little route that we're doing. So as for where we left off, we've got a bunch of upgrades which we need to deal with, but we are this little band here. We've got up to 50 people. Slowly getting a reasonable amount of money. Randomly wandering around, mostly checking off this quest to go find some random notables while doing odd work on the way. And taking part in every tournament that we can get to. Our character so far is a reasonable smith, a reasonable one-handed, nothing really to write home about, but he's doing his job. And we've got a little band. We did rescue our family last time, so we do have our lovely brother back with his incredible martial stats, which is really nice. And otherwise we are just going to be toddling along. I have just realised the stream is not actually showing any video, which is really embarrassing for me. 2 seconds. There we go! Right, the stream now actually has video. Very much apologies of that. So, yep, here we are, back in Mount and Blade. And so, first of all, I'm just going to get our little character sorted out here with the various upgrades that we need to do. Athletics, we have a nice little upgrade here. So, either lower weight while with the armor, or weapon handling while on foot. I'm going to go for weapon handling. Might just be a bit more of an advantage in tournaments, get a little bit better there. Just going to check all of our people. I did just go through this. No one there's got any upgrades. That is all fine. So we need to find some jobs to do. So we've got a gang leader who needs weapons. Could do that. Could also just wander around, see what else we can find. For now, I'm just going to wander south a bit. There's some looters here. Let's just get started. Attack some random looters.
You best back off. There's dozens more of us just waiting for our signal.
Yeah, okay, so these ones surrendered. I think this might be the first lot that surrendered to us, so I can employ them. Or I can say, no, we're not going to employ you. And there we go. He has actually surrendered. Sometimes they prefer to fight to the death there. But got some prisoners for free, so we can just take them into the nearest city. 25 gold, not exactly much, but it's a little bit. No good quests around here. I'm just going to go chat to this guy over here that has a little mission for us. If I can catch up to him. He is. My army is not the fastest. Oh, well. And so, well, yeah, let's keep going. Some more random bandits we can harass for now.
Mess with us, and we'll sell it.
There we go. These lot actually want to fight.
Hear me!
Alright, so here we go. We've got our infantry, our archers, and our cavalry. Don't have an overly impressive army, but it's not terrible. We've got decent amount of archers, decent amount of foot, and a handful of cavalry there. Nothing to write home about, but nothing too bad. Now, there are the looters. They are charging us, which is nice, in which case I am going to position our guys.
Soldiers!
Our infantry can go
Forward!
down in the little slight dip in the road there, and then I can get
Troops!
archers to move up to the top of the hill so they get a nice view over the heads of the infantry. There they go, firing off their bows.
Soldiers!
Right, I'm just going to get the cavalry to follow me. And we're just going to charge these guys. There we go, charge straight through, 300 damage to one guy. Looters are really nothing to worry about in this. But a nice little bit of warm up to get us going for today. So we get looter, and we get some random loot. Okay, so there's another named character here. Let's see if I can catch up with one of these named characters to ask them where the main thing is. The next quest objective. No troops available here. What I can do is sell all the random bits of clothing that I got. And I can do a little bit of smelting. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. I'm going to wait here for a little bit of time, recover my stamina, and then we can do a little bit more smithing, see if we can actually get relatively good at that. So we're not great right now, but we're not terrible. And see if we can do any of these little odd missions. Really depends if we've unlocked the right components. This one's very much looking like we don't have the components we need for this two-handed axe. Dagger... maybe I can get the weapon reach correct. But I'm off on a lot of the others. I'll have a go at a few things. It gives me a little bit more. Well, that's looking a bit better, but not enough swing cut damage is the problem there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna manage to get that with what I've got on hand. So we're gonna push on to next little village here, check in with what they want. Train troops mission's not a bad one.
It's been a while.
So basically I just need to train up a bunch of troops for that guy. He's loaned me a total of, find them, 8 borrowed troops. I just need to get them to rank up. Should be relatively straightforward. Now I'm just going to continue to wander around. Okay, I've got a mission to deliver a herd to Diamatha. May as well do that. Gets us paid.
Oi, sorry.
Yep. We get 1 grand. 20 hogs, 1 grand. Let's see how we do with that. diameter is up here. That's fine. We'll go for a bit of a wander. Going to uncheck some of these other points that I've got marked so it's easier to find things I actually care about. Yeah. Let's go for a bit of a wander.
I don't think I...
Okay, so he's just pointing us towards the leader of the Kujits as our next lead. For now I'm going to head off towards Amitatus here. Let's see if we can find any troops on the way. There is a nice tournament going on. Probably not going to win, but can give it a go. And the game just crashed. Oh, that is going really well today. Right, so I will boot that back up. That is a little bit awkward. And of course when it crashes, Steam doesn't quite understand that it's crashed. And I don't know when the last time I saved that was, so we will just have to see. So... no, I don't want to play in safe mode. And hopefully this will reconnect on OBS without issue. Okay, so just before I picked up those two missions, check OBS. Yeah, OBS is actually recording. Just a bit of a stream delay. That's fine. Just to know what we're doing here, so...
It's been a while.
So same thing, gonna grab the train mission, run down south, grab the deliver
Oi, sorry.
the herd mission, uncheck the places that I'm not going to be going to. Okay, yeah. I think YouTube's just having a wee bit of an issue. Should be caught up. Let me know if the stream has any issues. Either way, done that bit. Let's head off towards Amitatus again. Drop a quick save so it doesn't crash out again. Now we should be there before long. Arriving about the same time, so let's see if we can join the tournament, and hopefully this time it won't just immediately crash out. Couple of splint boots as the prize. In this one we just need to come in the top 2 teams. I have sticks I can throw at people. I'm not doing well. Try and save our guy here. Missed again. Ow. Really not good. Ow. I'm going to be crowd out. So I am being prioritised by a bunch of people here. Got him down. Take his spear and get on his horse. I'm very vulnerable right now, but I didn't quite get the spear hit there. Okay, we've got one person of each group is left. So if either of these go down, we qualify for the next tournament. There we go, we've qualified. So it's just me versus this guy. And I can throw sticks at him. There we go. Got him down. Always fun just to throw a stick at some guy. Okay, and this one needs to come in top 2, so I am just going to try and drag this guy over to this bear. Let them all fight it out, and then I'll take on the winner. It's very much following me. There we go. This guy does not want to go down. There we go. We're just exchanging blows. Waiting for the other one to mess up at this point. There we go. Got through it. In the end. Alright, so one-on-one with swords. Probably not going to go great, but we'll just have to see. Nothing else. It's a good way of training weapon skill. Ow. My shield doesn't have a lot left in it. There we go. Lost the shield, but managed to get it back in the end. I'll definitely take that. Right, so just the final, unfortunately, against an Imperial Legionary, so he's going to have a lot of skill. Got a decent bit, right?
Come on! You are dead!
Ow. Yeah, you got me there. Oh, I did it! Did it! Brilliant! That might be the first tournament we've won on this character. Get some fancy boots, get some renown. Didn't bet on myself, so I didn't get any money, but fancy boots are probably really good. Normally the tournament offerings are, yeah, they're much better than my current ones. And can give my old boots to my brother. Excellent. Actually to Sandy Barrel Chest. Okay. I was not aware this guy was following us around, and there must be a reason for him following us around. Let's go give him a horse. Oh, that was a little bit of a win there. So, tournament win. Let's go and continue our way north. Oh, got some mountain bandits and looters here. Oh, we are being joined by a party of 174. Yeah, why not?
Hear me!
Yeah, let's just charge. It's like 7 random bandits against a full Imperial army. We are not going to have too much of an issue here. Although if I miss completely, then we're not going to do much either, but... There we go, got one. Got one, I contributed. Oh, there's a few people upgraded. Don't really want to recruit a peasant. Just got some random loot. Take the random loot. And then just chase down these looters who are going to be running in the correct direction. Found a
mess
hideout,
with us and
I
we'll
can grab extra loot from later.
Under my command!
Alright, here we are. Alright.
Troops!
Infantry.
Move! Soldiers!
Archers.
Line formation!
Not what I meant to do.
Troops!
Archers. Move
Move!
there. We should have a good view of everything. And then cavalry.
Soldiers! Follow me!
There we go, and then just charge straight through. Somehow managed to kill 2 of them in that pass. And got another. And then that guy got a crossbow bolt through the neck. There we go, not any big battles going on right now, but nice little things, so let's keep trucking. You legendary leather shoes. There we go. Those are quite valuable. Let's continue on our way, and I guess the big decision here is going to be what empire do we side with? So we could side with one of the actual Imperial ones in the Heartland here. There's a hideout right here. I'm probably going to go and do that one. Yeah, I'm thinking either one of the Imperial ones or Valadia off here to the side. Both seem a decent choice for this character. For now, though, let's go raid that hideout. So wait until nightfall, get some extra money from grabbing this lot. Oh. No, that's just some prisoners wanting to join. Don't really want to do that. Right. And I'm going to take my brother because he's kind of overpowered. And now we just have to hunt them down. So everyone fire at will. Everyone follow me. We've got a couple of archers. go. Our archer's doing the damage while I'm just wandering around. No idea where my javelin went. Ow. Okay, should probably keep my shield out while I'm firing arrows. Ow. Right. Massively mistimed that. Nice thing about these bandit raids is sometimes you do get really nice amounts of loot from them. So just keeping my shield out. Got our longbowman is what I think the champions are. They're doing a good job.
Die, dog!
There we go. Got a couple of them. And that was all of them, so now this is the bandit leader. Do get the option to duel the bandit leader. I'm half dead, so no. Let's not duel, let's just murder each other. Ow. Absolute chaos there, but hey-ho.
Yes!
Victory for our guys.
We've shown them!
Got some prisoners. This is what I was looking for. Got some decent loot here. Okay, so ranger bow isn't really what I wanted there. Ulgrit can have a nice new hat though. Nos Hatchet does less damage, but it's a little bit faster. I'll leave that. I think I'm mostly just going to take this lot to sell. Or smith down for parts. Somehow I gained some charm doing that. Fair enough. And I have gained a free attribute point here. I'm going to throw that into Vigor. Since that's my two main weapon forms, could probably use with a little bit more help there. Alright, chasing down these guys while we're on the way. Got a couple of groups in here, so should just be able to take these on without too much trouble. Right, my troops are going down.
Move!
Archers.
Forward!
Here. And then my cavalry
Soldiers!
once again
Follow me!
follow me. They've got one mounted guy. So here's my priority. I don't want them charging into my archers. There we go, ease down. my cavalry to generally charge their archers. And then just going for these guys. Seems to be doing a decent job at just tidying up these random peasants. There we go, we won the battle. Nice and straightforward. Got some upgrades there. Alright. I'm gonna go for some decent infantry. Sharpshooters, and one of the borrow troops finally gained a level. Take some more prisoners. Ooh, that's nice. Quality spiked battle axe. Much better than my current one. Jagged spear, not great compared to my current one. But can upgrade my guy's clothing. Nothing else. Give this guy a random hunting bow, why not? Grab everything else to sell. Nice. Now we're almost at Diamatha here.
Yeah? You want...
Here we go. Delivering those. Got a grand. Nice. Now what we can do is go to the tavern district. Ransom our guys. Don't think we've got any room in our party. No, we're 4 out of 4, so I can't hire anyone. Surgeon sounds really good to have, but fortunately can't fit him in right now. Can do some smithing though. So let's have a look at what we can do here. Start off, let's smelt what we can. Got some extra parts there. Let's see if we can do any of these orders. Oh, there we go. If we use this one, that just completes the order immediately. I screwed it up, so I didn't get as much, but oh, got a skill point out of it and a little bit of money. Definitely don't have the parts for this two-handed axe here. In which case, I'm just going to do some random smithing. I've got quite a few resources here, so let's just start putting together some bits. That's a one-handed axe. Two-handed axe is what I want to get better at. There we go. Got a ring pommel. Yeah, I got some more parts. There we go, and may as well get my other one to crack out a few of those. Right, and we're out of wood at that point. It's got a load of pommels for it, just not got any more useful heads out of it, which is unfortunate. By the way, I can sell those and the bunch of random clothes that we're carrying around with us. So those can all go away. I mean, these are selling for a decent amount. 118, it's not bad at all. Just need to get some more wood. Let's see if there's any available here. Doesn't really seem like it. May need to go hunting. The other option I know is I can just buy a load of pitchforks and things. Yeah, nice cheap pitchforks. And break those down for parts. Still got $2 grand out of that lot. So let's smelt these down. I need charcoal to start the whole smelting cycle. Okay, so I need to get some wood just to get started. In which case there's some wood over here, so I'll wander in this direction. Need to go chat with the Khergits anyway. Now there's someone here who is part of the main quest mission, so I'll go check in on them. Quest entry.
Who are you and what do you want?
Ah, this is Lucan. So this is one of the leaders. Leader of the North Empire, I'm guessing. And so ask him about his... how he dealt with in the big battle that changed everything, that everyone's upset about. So everybody died. That's that one done. Got another tournament over here which I can quickly go to. Actually, it's night time, so I won't be able to do that, so I'll just grab some wood first and then turn back. Buy products, can buy some nice cheap wood here. Yeah, let's buy $1 grand worth of wood. That'll keep us going for a while. We do have the money. And now, brand new day, so let's join the next tournament. Okay, so need to come in top 2 teams. Oh, I've got a longbow. This character is not good at longbows. Well, managed to hit that guy. Ow. Pull the trigger a little bit sooner than I would like to actually get the shot off. Oh, I'm going to die now, but we have qualified for the next round. Shite. So, nope. Hell, we qualified for the next round before being slaughtered. Hello, Flame. Thank you very much, and all good lurking. Enjoy lurking. Right, I got some sticks. I know how to throw sticks at people. There we go. Threw that one through this guy's head. Ow. Sword out. Ow. Ow. Good that my helpful infantryman there just wandered past the other one. But yeah, I should have gotten the sword out a lot sooner than I did. Now, I think this is just two Imperial infantry against each other. I have wounded their one. So our one is at the advantage, and there we go, we qualified.
We won!
Alright, okay, one-on-one with swords seems to be the Imperial way. And just a case of trying to wait for him to make a mistake. Doing my best to aim in the right direction, but messing up quite a lot here. got one through. My shield's about to go. Oh, but I just did it. There we go. Wait, 5% shield left, but I did it. Yep, I know that you can ask in the arena to know where the other tournaments are. I'm not aiming for the tournaments in particular, I'm just stopping by any that I happen to come across. And yeah, I do need to get my weapon out when they get close. I'm used to the other character that I've been playing in my own time, where fast enough at drawing the bow that I can actually just kind of stun lock them with the bow. Can't do that with this character. Couple of good hits in. And shield is about to go though. Ow, wrong way. Nope. No, I don't quite get it. What is this playthrough? This is just a general sword and spear kind of playthrough. Generic kind of character. I wanted to do so my last character was something that was a horse archer. So doing a little bit more of a conventional knight here, while also putting quite a lot into smithing while I'm doing that, because I really do quite like the smithing in this game. So yeah, a little bit of everything. I've not decided what side to kind of side with. I'm probably going to join one side as a mercenary very soon. Kind of between one of the Imperial factions or the Valadians over here. Do have a decent mission here for a caravan ambush, which I'm probably going to pick up. These tend to pay quite well. Yep. So basically just have to follow a caravan. The Fish or the Shield Maiden? Western Empire. You want me to do the Western Empire? Well, okay, that's a vote for that, so Western Empire it is. Can absolutely do that. Go join them up as a mercenary, I think. Yeah, I don't have enough for... oh, I do have enough for being a vassal. Might just join as a mercenary at first, because I kind of skipped that in my last one. Right, so give the caravan some space, but not too much space, otherwise they stop. Western Empire always getting attacked. Cool. Well, that seems like a good option then. I will head over there. Join up. See what I can do. I do have the kind of main plot turned on for this one. I am one person shy of unlocking the next stage of that. But I'm not too fussed about trying to rush that, because it does just like weirdly make it harder. Right, there we go, they're the raiders that I need to deal with. Right, and with the caravan's help, we are very, very much outnumbering them.
On my orders!
Right. Oh, good. There's just a random caravan. Right, cavalry can charge.
Attack!
Otherwise, my guys are a bit heavy. Oh, okay. Misjudged that a little bit. But got one of them. Ow. Yeah, I forgot that on this one they are all mounted. Alright, I have some throw sticks. Throw sticks do a lot of damage. You. On the kill list, we are doing quite well. So that guy, of course, is not in a good position. There we go. Got that Pillinger down. Have, since last time, got a little more of a handle on the couch spear that you've got to kind of aim the horse directly at them, and then it works quite well. As long as you don't hit that horse first. Shield back out. Didn't mean to put that away. Did not mean to punch my own guy in the back with an axe. There we go. Fish or the Shield Maiden, they would be me. I will check who I actually have. I can't recruit anyone new right now, I'm at my cap, but when I level up, I'll be able to recruit more. Who have I got? I've got the Brave, the Wanderer, the Accursed, and me good old brother. Ooh, Masterwork Sword. I don't use swords, but I've got this guy who's barely equipped because I keep forgetting he's actually in the party. Yeah, so he can take that. He can also take the saddle. And otherwise, just going to grab everything there. Anyway, glad we caught you in time. Yay! There we go. Nice big chunk of money. Oh yeah, my troops are absolutely random because I've just been kind of grabbing them together as I was wandering around in the early game. So I've got everyone from Sturgians to Vladians to Imperials. It's a bit of a mess, but it's doing the job. Right, aim for the horse. Right, I will try and do that. I'm a lot better at doing that without the couch spear hitting the horse in the head. I just need to get better with the couch spear. I think I was just spoiled with Mountain Blade 1, where the lances were proper long. I think I do have some Sturgia. I should do, unless they're all dead. Yeah, I've got some. I've got a Sturgian guy, okay. Not as many as I thought. Most of them seem to be a mix of Battalion and Imperial guys with some Vladians mixed in. Forgot to upgrade my guys. Let's get some nice crossbows. I think I need more infantry. Yeah, let's go for Palatine Guard. And a couple more of those guys got upgraded. I do need to get some more actual war mounts. Would be a good thing. How many companions? I have 4. These 4 companions. No Sturgeon companions that I know of, unless one of these happens to be Sturgeon. Alright, speaking of troops, I do actually have a bit more troop capacity. I'm going to hire some more while I'm around here, making my way back to the Western Empire. Looters. Just chasing down the looters while they're here.
You got a problem?
Mostly just to get the borrowed troops ranked up, if nothing else. Yeah, getting a decent amount of crossbowmen and archers at the back here. Some of them are decent level. My infantry is what I really need to actually focus on, because I've got awful infantry. But the crossbowmen do their job. Definitely a couple of Sturgeons there, you can see the axes going in. Just letting my guys do that. Oh. There we go. Help my guys by standing and watching and doing nothing. Can you recruit a normal Sturgeon? Yeah. Oh, sure, I'll divert north and recruit. I'll recruit a handful of Sturgeons on account of they're probably gonna die, so hopefully one of them will survive long enough to be a decent level. Oh, nice. Imperial trained archer for free. I'll take that. Oh, and they had a actual fair bit of tradables. So let's go back to Diamatha here, and yeah, I'm right next to Sturgia, so I'll head north. See if I can grab anyone there. Right. Just gonna check everyone does. You don't have a saddle or a horse. It's a bit embarrassing. Congratulations. You now have a horse. Otherwise, just selling all of the clothes, and the clay, and the wool, and the raw silk, and the salt and the oil, because they had like one of everything here. Plenty of food. Sell the stuff I can't melt down. That'll give me £2 grand. The game is too loud. Okay, 2 seconds. I will address that. Actually, the easiest way is probably just... There we go, that's just halved that. Let me know how that's doing. Yeah, I do have the Shield Maiden on my single player character that I've been doing, and she's good fun at hitting stuff. And she is my main infantry person. Also wins a lot of tournaments. But yeah, for now I'll wander around the corner. Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's get our brother married. Don't really care who to. She actually seems quite useful. Good steward. Good at hitting things in general. There we go. Brand new person in our party. Or not in our party, but in Saga there. So she can either join the party or she can become a governor when I get a little town of my own. I do have upgrades waiting. Ooh, got a riding upgrade. Party speed or carry capacity. I'm going to go for speed. I prefer being able to chase things down where possible. For charm upgrade, renown. I'm going to be doing more battles than a random quest, so I'm going to get the one that gives me more influence from battles. He sure is. He's very bold. He's not the most beautiful person. Where is he? There you go. But it's okay. He has a hat to cover it up. Alright, while we're here, I'm just going to wait until morning so we can do the tournament, because why not? And... yeah, quick save, because when this game crashes, it's either when joining a tournament or when entering the smithy, and I want to do both here. Okay, so my team needs to win. Oh god, this character's not good at archery. That's that one. Let's see if I can help my guy. There we go. That's probably going to be us winning then, if I manage not to miss this guy. There we go, got him. Right. Okay, throwing spears, that I know what to do. Kind of. Oh. Oh. I am not good at the old manually blocking. If you want to be a vassal, still join the Western Empire. Yep. Oh, go brother. Brother one. Nice. There we go. So he gets a new pair of shoes. I am sure he is thrilled about this. Enter smithy. Alright, got some stuff to melt down. Oh yeah, I need to... melt some stuff. And then she can refine some coal. And my other guys are just going to melt down a bunch of stuff. There we go. Just while we were there. Okay. Almost there to recruiting random Sturgian guys. Woodsman is partly upgraded one. Okay, bunch of sturgeons. Right, Western Empire, over here. Off we go. Hardcore stuff? Not sure what that is. Well, may as well do the tournament, and then I'm actually going to work out where the leader of this empire is. Here we have a hat. Lock challenge. Yeah, I am still very new, so if this is a challenge run, I will likely not be doing it. But yeah, if you explain it, I'll... I'm still quite new to this game. I kind of missed it completely at its initial launch. Just due to timing things more than anything. Really like the first game, but just never got around to this one in particular. Okay. He died. There we go. I'd feel a lot safer if I was on a horse, but anyway. Hello. I was really hoping that second one would kill you. There we go. Nope. They're all fighting each other. There are some unattended horses. That horse doesn't want me on it. Okay, and we qualify. None of the horses want me on. There we go. Okay, he really hurt my horse. Actually, I have a spear, don't I? Ow. Come on, brother. Let's go play. There we go. We've got him off. Let's recruit one guy from every clan. One Empire recruit. Ah, right, yeah, I see. So yeah, one in each and then upgrade it. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds challenging. Sounds a bit beyond my current abilities. But yeah, it does seem an interesting way to play. Bonk. Oh god, I don't know how I managed that one in the end. Oh, right. Okay, me and Random Legionary versus my brother. There goes brother. That guy went down, so I'm in the final, which is good. Against an Imperial Legionary, one-on-one. I'll give it a go. I do like the shout of "I'll tear your limbs." It's just weirdly specific. Sorry for going quiet there. I really need to focus when I'm doing the manual blocking. But I got me a fancy hat. There we go. Fancy hat time. I'll give my poor brother the other hat, considering I threw a stick into him a few times during that tournament. And Barrel Chest here can get the spare one at the end. I do have a new focus point. I was checking my major skills. Nothing seems too bad here. I'll go push smithing, so I wanted to be doing more of that going forward. Right. I now need to find the leader of the Western Empire. Where are you, Mr. Galros? Zionica. Down south a little bit more, so well, I can go wander down south for a bit. I'm going to chase down these looters on the way, since they will be running in the right direction.
We've got no quarrel with you.
Right, just 13 random looters. Should be a nice, easy one. Can't see them, but fine. Right, archers.
Forward!
Infantry.
Footmen!
Down there. Horsey
Soldiers!
boys. Follow me. Come along, horsey boys. All like 5 of you. Oh yeah, I've got my brand new fancy axe. missed there. Never mind. Loot is a good target practice. And ended up just running into him. There we go. Not exactly much on them, but fine. Little bit of experience for my guys. Gonna see if I can get a warhorse. There's a couple of horse places here. There we go, there we go. Charger for 500. Meaning that I can now get proper Valadian cavalry. Right. And another lovely tournament while we're on the way. Yep, no, that makes sense. It's not what I'll be doing this run, but definitely something to keep in mind for the future. Right. Well, first of all, as a tournament, still not confident enough to bet on myself, but I would like some nice fancy shoulder pads. So you're looking at me, gained a level, that's nice. That guy goes down. Oh god, I'm screwing that up. No shield. Thank you. I'm going down, but I've qualified, so... Okay, I'm not going down. I don't mean to. It's a weird nerve twitch I seem to have when aiming in this. When I'm making too many adjustments at once, my hand just goes a little bit weird. I'm not meaning to. I'm trying not to. I don't know why. This is the only game that I do it in. Would prefer not to do it. Might just be weird mouse position or something. You three can smack each other. That guy's hurt. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright. Me and a named guy. Okay. Got some damage onto their swordsman. Oh, that went wrong. It's not a good angle. There we go. Hello, Candy. Long time no see. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Zaza, and have fun. Have fun at work. Hope you have fun at work. Enjoy. And hello, Candy. Welcome to me running around with a sword, hitting stuff with a sword. And now we're into the lovely, lovely, lovely final, which unfortunately means I have to go against a named person. Ow. Hit with sword. I've got a hit in. Ow. Ow. No. I die. I die horribly. Oh, well. Made it through to the final, though. So, let's go... there's no one at the keep, so he's wandered off. Garius, last seen at Zeonica. Okay, so he's somewhere around here. He's just wandered off. There's Atchius, I'll go talk to him. I'm at capacity, I can sell some stuff. That is a good point. I do forget that you can kick people in this. I don't know how good it is, but you can kick people. You don't need typing muscles. Has Monster Hunter finally released you then, Candy? Let's wait here for a little bit. Just so I get enough skilly points to melt down that. No big was. I am still pretty early on here. I'm trying to join the Western Empire because that's what Zaza asked me to do. And why not? My other playthrough, I was a loyal...
It's been a while.
Legally distinct Mongolian, so this time I'll be a legally distinct Roman. Penton. Okay, so I'll chat to Penton at some point. Okay. So at least 10, and you need to be... Yeah, okay, so I'm not high enough tier, but I can be a lovely, lovely mercenary. That's all good. You hunt your monsters, I will hunt the enemies of Rome, who mostly seem to consist of other Romans. We do not need hired swords because we're not at war. Well, that'll change. Before too long.
We've got no quarrel.
In the meantime, let's go bully some random looters.
Hear me!
The classic Testes formation. Yes. Is that where I put one circle of troops over here and the other circle of troops over here?
Troops! Move!
I think I can actually make them go into circles. I sure can.
Form a ring! Soldiers!
Yep.
Circle! Facing outward!
There you go, Candy. I've put them in the testes formation for you. And then
Soldiers!
everyone else just charge.
Attack!
And hit folks in the head with my axe, because my axe is actually really good. Okay, I don't think the double wall formation is particularly military sound, but it worked. We took no losses. Killed some dudes. I need to get rid of my prisoners. Oh. Party can upgrade. Let's see what we got. Swordsman, Billman, what's the difference? Okay, so the Valadian ones are for pikey people or swordy people. I'm going to go for some pikey people. Got an absolute mess of a army, but it'll be fine. There's potentially some orders we can do. We're going to wait around here for a bit. Actually waiting for the Western Empire to inevitably end up in a war, because then I can join up. In the meantime, we can do some smithing. Flying a bunch of coal. Got a bunch of other things handy. See if we can do any of these weapon orders for now. Thrust pierce damage. Okay, that one gets the pierce damage done. Quite close to the rest. There we go. Oh, I messed that one up. Ooh, 1,000-year-old vampire. I have seen quite a bit of that on Mystery Quest. It does look fun. Fun, random nonsense. Right, have another go. Okay. Client is displeased. Anyhow, clients can't have everything. But slowly getting a little bit more skill there. Gang needs recruits. Not going to do that mission. I'm just going to go wander around from town to town, see if there's anything going on, and hoping that the Western Empire at some point gets involved in a horrible civil war. And then I can go and grab a bunch of stuff. There's some missions around, I'll see if any are interesting. Already training troops to someone else, which isn't going great because I'm not getting into enough combat. See if there are any smithing orders here. These might be smithing orders that I can't do great at. Yeah, two-handed axe and dagger that I don't have the parts for. So you know what? Fine. I will free build some daggers. Learning a little bit there. Got some new pommels and things. Would really like a new blade for a dagger. I'll get Faminessa to craft out a few as well. And we can then trade a load of stuff. Yeah, not great prices on those daggers. Not too bad though. The swords would definitely be better. Get a little bit of money. Ah, yes. The way of conning people into playing the games you want them to. You tell them to... You buy them the game you want them to play, and then all of a sudden they have to play it. Right. Oh, now let's wait around here for a little bit, recharge our smithing, and nice enough there's another tournament going, so let's see if we can get a nice fun tournament. I can get a funny camel if I win. There we go. These fights mostly seem to come down to whoever can take out one of theirs first, because then it's a 2-on-1 and it just ends up being a slaughter. Oh, thanks for popping by, Candy. You have a good time. Nice, this is now 2-on-1 in terms of these ground guys. Should be able to, unless the other horse gets in the way, poke this guy, and so he gets annoyed. Right, he's annoyed with me now. Right, poke. There we go, got him off his horse. Other guy blocked. Just one of theirs left. And there we go. Bonk. Okay, right. 1v1 on the ground. Time to play wacky swords again. There we go. Him down. Unfortunately that means it's me versus Mimas again, which is... didn't go great last time. Probably not going to go any better this time. Ow. Didn't quite get it. Oh. don't get a camel. I can do a bit more smithying though. Now might in fact be able to do this first order. Just need to improve the handling a wee bit. There we go. There we go, client satisfied, 200. A little bit more smithing skill. This one though, yeah, we just... I can actually get pretty close. Just needs a tad more reach. Which I'm not going to get from that. So, swing cut damage, there we go. There we go, got it. Another one done. 400 gold, that's not bad at all. Oh well, let's drift on to another random city then. Hopefully soon there will be war declared. Do have an upgrade to my pole arms. So 25% dismounting enemy cavalry with a heavy hit. That's interesting. Or 30% chance of knocking enemies back with a thrust. I prefer dismounting cavalry. And leadership, starting morale and recruitment rate of prisoners. I don't really care about prisoners too much. Defending. I'm probably going to be attacking more than defending, to be honest. I tend to pick and choose my fights. Alright, got gang needing recruits. And got another tournament. Leather armour. Would be useful. See if we can just mob this guy. There we go, he's down. Alright, just dumping our way through these guys. Looking fairly good. Ow, if I could pay attention. I'm gonna go get a horse. Seems like a good time to go get a horse. Ow. It seems like a good time to get stabbed. So if we just take one of these guys out, we qualify, which is what we want. There we go, we've qualified. Now it's just a case of seeing if we can finish off the last guy for the fun of it. Got 18 damage to earn. There we go, just mob the last guy. Lots of just teaming up on them and knocking them out there. Right, need to go on top two teams in this one. Alright, gets that guy down. So it's qualified again. Alright, then he has to focus on one of us, so the other one's going to get the kill. There we go.
Take that!
All done. Nicely done. Right. Our team needs to win here. Just mob the sword guy. There he goes. And then we should be able to get this guy no problem. Okay, he is tougher than most of their guys are. There we go. Decently skilled horseman there, doing a good job blocking, but goes down in the end. Okay, now me against a trained archer. One-on-one swords. Hopefully I'll be able to do this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Got him down. Got some more points, and we have got some nice fancy new leather armor. There we go. Decent upgrade over what I had on. Right, checking what's going on with the smithy. More two-handed axes, which might be able to do now. There we go. See if I can forge it. Nope, messed up that one. And a pike. Pike's going to be pushing it a little bit. Oh, I need a lot of weapon reach on this one. Yeah, don't have the parts to get that kind of reach. Okay, in which case we're just going to practice free building some pikes. There we go. That's a bunch of pikes. Just going to check if we're... Yeah, we've got oh yeah, of course. All the things I just made. I could smelt down... Not exactly great pikes. Yeah, 33 each. I think it's actually probably worthwhile just smelting them down for the XP rather than anything else. Got a little bit of money lying around. I wonder, can I check whether the Western Empire's at war yet? Yeah, they are. Oh, they're at war with some random small groups. Nothing major though. Okay. So let's check back in with the smithy. Smelting down some stuff. Yeah, unlocking some new parts. Hopefully it'll give me a bit more... yeah, I am planning on becoming a mercenary. I'm waiting for the Western Empire to join a actual war so I can join them. Someone else requested I join the Western Empire, so seems like a good job. But they won't employ me as a mercenary until they're at war. So hopefully they'll do that. In the meantime, I am just doing some random smithing and random odd jobs. Right, let's see with all of those parts that I unlocked whether I can actually make this guy's thing. Might be able to with this one. Not quite. Just don't have anything with that reach. Ooh, that has the reach. Not the damage. Don't have anything to add the damage. I'll have a go at it. No, he's happy with it. One less damage, but got some other bonus stats, so that gives us a little bit of money. And then just continuing on what I've been doing, let's wander over to Ratoy here. Okay. Some people like me for some reason. This guy has a
If you
mission.
please.
Yeah, Penton has some thoughts about it. Yeah. He needs 4 Canterian charges, and he will give 7 grand for it. I can definitely do that. 4 Canterian charges is easy pickings. I'm right in the middle of the horse breeding grounds here. Of course, there might not be any available, but I will check on various places. For 7 grand, should be able to turn a nice profit. Buy products, there we go, 3 Canterian charges, 2 grand. Let's just need 1 more. Okay, any kingdom. So I'll wrap up this mission then, and then I'll go join a random other one as a mercenary. There we go, 1 more Canterian charger. Now I have to go find the bloke who needed the horses. He's somewhere near Dradus. So somewhere over here. Thought I pointed out where they were. Who is the guy I'm looking for? Desporion. I will go and definitely do that in a moment. I've got another skill point. I'm going to put this into riding. My riding's getting a little bit close to capping out. Don't know. I'm sure before when I've done this it is highlighted where the guy is when I need to return to him. So he's still somewhere around here. Assuming that he's gone over here. Random little band there. I definitely don't want to do the in and out mission. I'm not good at the board game. No, Rotary. So somewhere around here. Oh, right. Forgot, yeah, you can just drop them off at one of his own castles, yeah. Here are your horses. There we go. Nice bit of profit. Let's see what wars are going on then. Oh, I'm just going to check on the orders first, because sometimes you get a nice little bit of cash there, and I do want to push my smithing up a little bit, but then yeah, we'll join a random empire and see how they're doing war-wise. Okay, can't get anywhere near that weapon reach. And I don't have the steel for those throwing axes. Yeah, she's a curious smelter, but she doesn't know how to do steel just yet. Right, let's check on what wars are going on. Okay, Western Empire definitely isn't fighting. Southern Empire nearby, also not fighting. Northern Empire. This is a weirdly peaceful, Okay, the Valadians are fighting the Asari. Valadians aren't too far. I'm just going to check on the Batutians. Nah, they're just fighting the Wolfskins. Okay, well the Valadians are fighting the Asari, so let's go see if we can join in. Not much important so far. I've just been wandering around doing odd jobs. Someone requested that eventually I join the Western Empire. Someone else just now has suggested I become a mercenary for a random lot that are at war, because the Western Empire are not at war. So I'm going to do that. And I just found the Valadians here at war with the people in the south, so I am planning on joining in that lot. In the meantime, I'm just trying to get my smithing skill up where I can. Should be able to do that one. There we go. They are satisfied. Throwing knife, I might be able to do. Almost. I'll see if they'll accept it. Yeah, they'll accept this one. Nice throwing knife in my inventory. That's all of the orders here. So right, let's go find a random lord over here. And then we go fight down south. Oh, I'm going to chase these looters, since they're heading in the right direction.
You got a problem?
Been a while since we've actually fought, so let's fight these guys. There are their guys. Right, my archers move over there. No.
Soldiers, move! Footmen!
Infantry, move forward a little bit. Not really where I want you. There
Forward!
Infantry, yeah. Infantry there. Archers. Don't really need to be doing this, but I'm mostly just doing this to practice, so I'm actually half competent.
Follow me!
And then the cavalry can follow me. There we go. Archers going in. I need to get my infantry skilled, so I'm going to get them to charge in. And then just slaughter off whoever is left here. There we go. That's sort of something. A bunch of people did get levels though, so that is nice. Some more Imperial Archers. Picked Warriors. Another one of those guys upgraded. Let's grab everything they have. No, Mitch of the Wolfskins is not actually... Come on guys, if you're fighting wars, you should probably be somewhere near the front. There isn't much of a front. I suppose they might be all the way over here. Oh, there we go. Random Lord. You come back here.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Hello. My sword is yours. Give me cash. Not just ride around. You get 138 whenever you take down an enemy party or do a similar service. Yep. Okay, I'm now on their side. Okay, they've stopped fighting the people in the south, and they're now fighting the people in the north. Fine. Off I go. I'm gonna go and fight some people up north then. See if I can join up with Aldrich's army there. Random group here. They're gonna outrun me, aren't they?
Stop there. Who are you?
Right. An actual group of people. An actual battle. Let's see how this goes. Some reason my commander got deselected there. Okay, we are in range of them, so actually everyone just
Move!
Charge! Archers. Engage.
Move to enemy! Soldiers!
Cavalry. Yeah. No, just charge. Everyone just charge. Oh, they are mighty pissed at me. There we go. One of theirs down in the first charge. They mostly just seem to be archers, which is nice. That's probably not the best bet, just charging head on into these people, but it does seem to be working. Probably want to be more hitting them on the edge. They're trying to fall back now, though. Oh yeah, I've got my throwing sticks, don't I? Keep forgetting I've got throwing sticks on this character. I do actually have a ranged option. There we go. There we go, nice big chunk of influence there. We lost 2 guys. Ooh, and captured this dude as a prisoner. That would be valuable. Masterwork pointy sword. And some decent loot. Yeah. And we got our first banner, which is nice. Let's go. Right, there we go. First little engagement there, didn't go too bad. Tactics. I got a point in tactics. I'm going to go for tight formations. It's more what I'm aiming to do here. And we've got a bunch of upgrades I want to start. Almost got all of those borrowed troops upgraded, which is nice. Yeah, okay. Vladian, Spearman. Yeah, 10 picked warriors. Sturgeon warriors. Yeah. And let's get some pikemen. Okay, and I need some more war horses. I'll keep an eye out. I mean, there are some here. Where I could have stole stuff. Maybe going to be stealing stuff in the future. There we go.
There.
Another random band. Big open plain that we've got here. Just gonna make sure the bad guys are in fact heading towards us. If they are just holding their position, we need to move towards them. Yeah, they're not actually heading towards us.
Forward!
Let's get my guys just to come up here.
Soldiers! Move! Troops!
Archers,
On my
my
flank!
cavalry can follow me.
Troops!
Infantry can head down there.
Move!
But my cavalry needs to get out of the way of my archers. Alright,
Soldiers!
cavalry can charge their cavalry.
Attack!
Right, you're throwing things, I can throw things too if I select the right thing.
Troops!
Alright, infantry,
Soldiers!
charge their infantry. Slushy. Oh, we are losing a lot actually. Okay, there's the horseman down. There we go, another one of theirs down. Yeah, the horse really hurt us there. But that is the life of the mercenaries. There we go, another one down. Okay, I just got a couple who are running away. There we go. Okay, so not too bad. We lost 6 dead. Most of them not very skilled. Decent foresters there. Take the flag while we can and loot everything. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna head a little bit down south and join in the siege here, 'cause this is gonna go well, so we may as well be part of it. 1,000 people against like 200. Yeah. This is so one-sided. We may as well be part of the attack when it eventually starts. Yep, let's charge in.
Sergeants, take command!
Right, let's get any of my people to charge. So I'm only commanding a handful of these troops, and most of them are various other armies that we've got. Do much against that. There goes the siege tower, unfortunately. Just waiting for... Actually, these guys might be getting a bit of a foothold. I think I might go support them. Excuse me, everyone. Crazy ass mercenary time. That guy is not having a good time. Looks like we are getting foothold up here at the top. Not enough room to swing my sword, swing my axe here. We are making progress. Kind of. There we go. Roger Ross getting shot at a lot. Okay, I'm very hurt. Ow. Down I go. Oh. I did my bit. I made it over the wall. I will definitely take that. I was just fast forwarding it. Our team's gonna mince their way through. Got the gate, nice. Oh. Well, we won. My party only lost 2 people, so that's not bad. Gained some influence, gained a tiny bit of the loot. Oh. That tiny bit of the loot includes 8,000 worth of a banner, so I will definitely be taking that. There we go. I don't get to loot because I wasn't in the army before the attack happened. There we go. Good chunk of... or that will be a good chunk of money. Heading to the nearest city because we have some people to turn over. 3 grand of mercenaries. A bunch of clothes to sell. Some things I can't break down. It's another 4 grand. That's a nice big chunk of money compared to what we had. I can get a few war mounts, which will be nice because then I can upgrade some more of my troops. Yeah. Oh, and we've significantly increased our possible party size. Have I gone up? Oh, we did go up a tier level. Nice, we're now clan tier 2. So that is nice. Good amount of money on our side now. And I'm gonna heal up a bit because I did get rather hurt in that fight. Oh, there is one of the guys I need to talk to for the mission. So I will just do a little bit of smithing and then I'll go track him down. There we go, javelin. 160 gold. Need more charcoal. Right, forge another javelin. That's all the orders that they had. So unlocked some new parts. Slowly getting skills up. Yeah, I'm going to run out and go chat to this guy though. Because I need to catch up with him.
Peace to you, stranger.
Hello, random person. Where are you in the big battle? There we go. So that's the last guy I needed, so now I can chat with a couple of random people as to whether I want to side with the Imperials or side with the not Imperials. Either way, I'm trying to catch up with this guy's army before he reaches. Okay, join the army. I'm assuming he's going to do something useful rather than just wandering around in small circles. Okay, army disbanded due to lack of cohesion. That's not ideal for an army. And the other army seems to have buggered off too. Alright. So that town's been handed off. Okay, let's see if I can track down.
Mess with us.
There we go. They just surrendered because 66 against like 2, so it's not too surprising. There's another little tournament here while this side works out whether it wants to form a new army or not. Ooh,
Well,
special
now,
weapon order. Yeah, really well made blades. Okay, so we want 4 daggers. Doesn't matter the quality. Nice, okay. Definitely can make 4 daggers. There we go. Especially because these are nice easy daggers to make. Okay, he's displeased with that one. I need more charcoal. I'm just going to wait for a little bit. Recharge our smithing experience. Alright, make some more charcoal. And then I just need to tweak down that a little bit. There we go. Another blade done. Another upgrade. So I can keep working for a bit. So I've done the minimum order, but I can get some more, which should get us a nice amount of money here. Okay, messing up some of them, but most of them getting good amounts. Wait here for some time until it tells me I can't do any more. There we go. A little bit of cash in. And smithy. Messed up that one. Managed that one. Now level 50. Very nice. Yeah, okay, that's all the daggers that he wanted. Now I can have a go at this axe. It's 3 grand if I make it. And there we go, did it. Nice, that is 3 grand. That's a decent chunk of money in. And then a pike. I'll give that a go, 200. And then just a throwing knife order. The other one can do that. Don't think I'm quite going to be able to get that pierce damage up. Might be able to. Nah. Oh. And we don't have enough metal anyway. Oh, let's give it a go. There we go, they're satisfied. So I've got quite a bit of money there, mostly from smithing rather than anything else. So yeah, now I can talk to Special Order. Here are the daggers for your men. There you go, 3 grand for that. And that's us nicely healed. Still doesn't seem to be an army that our side has, so I'm just gonna go take part in a tournament, because why not? Okay, I need to come top 2, 2-handed swords. Character's not good at these, and I'm not going to be able to run over to them, so... Okay, there we go. There we go. Character's not good at two-handed swords, but I seem to manage okay there. Okay, need to come top 2 again. Hello, nice person. Okay, qualified again. There we go. Got through to that stage. Let's see how this goes. Alright, and now our team need to win. It's going to be tricky. That guy's dead. There we go, doing pretty good, pretty good. There we go, another one down. Okay, just the final now. Okay, two-handed axe versus two-handed axe. Ow. Nope, don't get that.
Heaven be praised!
The two-handed axes have a slightly different timing by the feel of it, but oh well. Oh yeah, I got some random people. There we go. Actually, we can recruit. Oh, I can recruit a couple of troops here. Let's go head towards the front line, see what we can do to get some more influence in. Got a nice amount of cash though. Yeah, random battalions. That has upgraded my smithing. I think I prefer my character to be the curious smelter, and I will respec the other character as the steel maker. Alright, probably a very bad idea me charging headfirst into the enemy here, but I can get some guys on our side. Oh, I found a hideout. That was that sound effect. They're going to outrun me. I'm not confident going head to head with a party that outnumbers me. Would like our side here to actually form an army of some kind. If that guy's coming for me still, I'm going to see if I can bait him into a better battle. No, he's wandered off somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It's going off that way. Yeah, this is a very uneventful war. Neither side seems to be actually committing to any kind of fighting. Okay, chose not to go to war. I don't know why I needed an alert that they had not gone to war, but fine. Alright, let's chase down some looters while waiting for literally anything to happen.
We're just harmless travellers.
I'm just going to send my troops there. We outnumber them so heavily. No losses. Little bit of renown, little bit of random loot. Yeah, I can't really chase those guys down. Yeah, I'm not allowed to form an army as a mercenary. You can join armies. Ooh, mountain bandits. I'll chase those guys down. Oh, there we go. Finally, he made an army.
You best back off.
So let's send the troops and I'll go meet up with that army. But since we're right next to this place here, I may as well chuck in with the person who gives the next little quest there in
Yes.
Stantia.
I'm sir. Is that the back of course? Before there's no.
So the line short of
To save the end. Good. I do not when.
her thing is that the random thing that I've found is a bit of the old Imperial banner, and I can use it to either save the Empire or destroy the Empire. She wants me to save the Empire. Why is his army moving south? Right, well, in that case, I'm going to continue to raid random people. While his army tries to work out how to actually get to the front.
We're just harmless.
Okay. Still no particularly notable upgrades. Don't really want to hire peasants, they're like tier 0 people. Well, I am getting a fair amount of cash here, just from raiding random bandits. Send the troops to clear that lot up. There we go. Two seconds, something's gone a little bit wrong with the stream at my end. I will try and fix. Okay. I assume I'm still streaming. Yeah, well, that's actually updating now, maybe? I have no idea. It's being a little bit weird. Hopefully it's still streaming. It's definitely still giving me the preview and things, so I hope that's all good. I am... Well, since the army's nowhere to be seen, I am going to do this hideout mission down here. That would be quite a nice thing. Nice big hideout battle to round off the stream. Let's chuck some troops out at Epicotia first. Can't create any troops there, but I can ransom prisoners, trade a bunch of stuff. Sell a bunch of stuff that I can't. Smith. And yeah, let's wander down here. A nice little hideout here, just for the last final bit of a mission. Yeah, my analytics have finally caught up after freezing for a very long time. It has actually realised what's going on. For some reason it seemed to half sign me out, but sign me out of analytics, but not out of being able to stream, which is great job, Google. And now just wait until night time for this last little nighttime ambush. There we go, attack these guys. Alright, I am definitely taking my brother because he's overpowered. And then yeah, let's fire at will and get everyone to follow me. Our archers are going. Don't know if anyone else is going, but our archers are going. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just for some reason the analytics froze entirely for a good hour or so back there, but I have got it working again. Right, you are going to get hit in the head. No, you're not, because you're going to get shot with an arrow. Luckily they're all just shooting me with arrows, which means they're not shooting my guys. That bushwhacker died. That guy really died. Yeah, archers are doing a very good job here. Oh, cut his head off. Is there anyone else? Nope. I'll tell you what, I will even give this guy an honourable duel. Probably going to be a massive mistake and I'm now going to die horribly. Nope, there we go. Bandit boss dead. Nice. Ta-da!
of this! We won!
There we go, got a few prisoners, including the bandit boss. Not a great axe, so let's grab all of that. I found the second piece of the dragon banner. Yay! And the army is still all the way over there. Can I see what the army is doing? It's patrolling. Yeah, they are not actually involved in a war. They're not interested in actually fighting this war at all. Well, I think that is probably about where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to do one last round of smithing, I think, and then start wrapping this one up. We've got one half of the dragon banner. We are now a mercenary. We've got a lot more money than we used to have. Right. Smell. Wait here some time while I remember. I'm going to respec my assistant. The teachers help for one of the members of my clan. Vanessa the Wanderer. It's the endurance tree. Oh, no, this isn't what I want. Gain skills and yet learn new habits. Yeah. One of the people, the Wanderer, endurance, smithing. I don't think that's quite what I wanted. I'll work that out off stream, exactly how to respec a character. For now, let's just wait a little bit, get our points back, see if there are any fun orders I can do. Nothing massively entertaining, so I can't do that one. Should be able to get this one done though. There you go. Slowly coming along with the old smithing. There we go. Well, with the Vladian army still over here, twiddling its thumbs, not actually wanting to go towards the front line, I believe that is where I'm going to pause that for now. So thank you everyone for joining. Sorry about the few hiccups on this one, but all seemed to work out in the end. And next week we'll be back with something. I am very much enjoying this, so I'll be happy to do more of this. Equally, I do have an open mind as to other things, so let me know either in the chat here or in the comments of the video or over on Discord as to what we do next Sunday. Otherwise, hope you all remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.